Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with FTL. Last episode we did our first game, we did it on normal, and we got basically nowhere. So we're going to be doing easy runs for a long time, probably. It's how you progress in this game. I also was talking about how I am not going to be reading things over and over again. This first intro is exactly the same each time. So there's really little reason for me to reread this one. We know what you should know if you're watching these in order, and hopefully you are, because you're going to be really lost. You need to watch all of these in order. I'm going to try and keep them short so we can do that. I'm just going to click continue. Before we start, we have just a little bit to take care of. Assign our crew to the shields and the engines. The crew now is different names, but they are all still human. They all have 100 health and they all start at 0 stats. I have 30 scrap, whereas before I had not as much because I'm on easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the 30 scrap to give myself another power bar. That way I can charge up my engines to their fullness and hopefully use that ability to increase my dodge rating. No exceptional traits, no exceptional traits, no exceptional traits. I don't think you're gonna have anybody with exceptional traits. Okay, so at 2 bars I'll have a dodge of 10% and I will have a 1.25%, 1.25 times increase in how long it takes me to get to FTL. Why is it so important to get to FTL faster? Because really this is a game about running. We, in the last episode, fought everybody and we lost really fast because of it. This is a game about running, this is a game about pausing and unpausing. I'm going to have to be very fast on pausing and unpausing. Like I said last episode, this is both a fast and slow game. It can be fast, it can be slow, but it's kind of both. Okay. The beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here or die. A pirate ship, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves into a gauge. So we're in trouble already. So the pirate ship is attacking us, and we're next to a star, and it is a star, not a sun. Well, I guess you can call them the sun. But typically we only call the Sol system star the sun. And we live in the solar system. That is the Sol system. He's got droid parts. Droids. We got beaten by droids before. So what we want to do is take out the droids even before the weapons, and take out the shields with our missiles. I guess I'm gonna be pretty frivolous on missile use and just turn on auto fire while we're starting. Droid is taking down our shields. Okay. We need our shields up that, because this solar flare is about to happen, and it is going to do some massive damage to us and start all kinds of fires. This burst laser, I believe, shoots 3 or 9. It shoots 2. That's what the number. I don't know. We'll have to watch it and see if it shoots 2 shots or 3 shots or what. But we're gonna be in trouble here. Shields up, shields up. Bam. Did not get the shields up in time. We've got all kinds of fires going on. Let's start evacuating oxygen out of these locations. Probably don't need to open both doors. I doubt that really doubles the speed, but why not? Let's do it. So, fire in here that we're gonna have to rely on this guy to put out. Damage in here needs to be repaired. Damage in here needs to be repaired. We couldn't even fly away if we wanted to. We gotta take this guy out, then we gotta repair our ships, and then get out of here. Even after we take this guy out, we're still in trouble. So we take him out, we get 1 fuel, a drone part, and 17 scrap. That is great and all, but it's not really gonna help. The oxygen, okay, the oxygen unit is damaged. We need to get out of here. We're not even gonna fix the ship. We're just gonna jump and get out. So now we have the ability to either potentially save them and do good, or potentially walk right into a trap and be in trouble. Let's go ahead and respond. Let's see. Great, I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is desolate, and I need you to deliver this cargo of drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. I'll pay a bit of scrap now, but then they will surely tip you generous. Okay. So I've gotten my first quest. So, great, I've uploaded the location to your star map. I'm running out of options, so I have no choice but to trade. I could just run away with these drone parts if I felt like it and not finish the quest. But I'll see if I can finish the quest. So we've got all kinds of things going on here. We are in trouble. I need this guy, and then let's go ahead and suck out the oxygen here, some more. Yeah. When this guy gets healed, I'm gonna need, let's see. This guy's gonna die. I can't even get him that far. Watch. Yeah. So we've lost a crew member. We need these fires put out. We've lost 2 crew members here. The good news is we've fixed the oxygen unit. The bad news is we've lost 2 crew members. I need to just sit in here and wait for oxygen to return. Slowly, it is building up. It's at 41%. It's just ever so slowly. I do have 27 ship parts, which would be great and all, but without crew. Now you can upgrade the blast doors to impede the spread of fire. It We've seen fire spread pretty ridiculously high. So it might be a great idea to upgrade your blast doors right at the beginning. It also slows down enemies. This will give you more information of the enemy, and at its max it gives the power usage of the enemy. And this will add more evasions so that you can take your crew member off of being the pilot and still evade being attacked. Shields gives you more shields, which is a great thing to upgrade. Engines gives you more dodge and a faster FTL charge. Oxygen can be helpful. I don't know if it's going to be the highest priority. It's probably going to be the lowest priority. More system power for your weapons. Just how many of these energy bars can you put in this thing? So you would need a weapon that requires, you would need a collection of weapons that requires all of this to upgrade this. So you're probably not going to upgrade this until you have a weapon that really needs it to be upgraded. And healing boost is helpful, but not super helpful. We're down to our last crewman. I don't know if one crewman can really pilot a ship. It's a little silly that even 3 crewmen are piloting a ship. If you think about it, I mean, look at like Star Trek. Star Trek had, in Next Generation, I think there were 1,000 people on the Enterprise, just running that ship. And yet somehow in this game, you just need one guy to pilot it and one guy to do it. I guess everything's automated. Yeah, that's understandable that technology has gotten so simplified that you can just ignore it. Now I can't really do anything to speed up time or slow it down. That would be a pretty cool feature if they came out with an FTL 2. If they just said speed up, slow down time. Because sitting here and waiting for the oxygen to refill is not really an additive gameplay experience. Well, let's go ahead and stick this guy in here to repair the weapons. He's gonna have to repair the weapons and the engines, get us back to as high as we can get, and then I'm gonna have to make him the pilot. So go repair the engines. Might as well repair at this time. To my knowledge, there are no events that start again, but maybe there's a timer on it. Maybe if I sat here for an extremely long time, I would get caught by the rebel fleet. It's a possibility. So the quest is here. The only way I could see myself surviving is doing a quick jump, getting really lucky and getting some new crew members, and then going and doing the quest and getting really lucky there too. Scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messaged you, stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on... So I can either attack the pirate ship or ignore them. Well, we've tried to be the nice guy. And in this game, being the nice guy is not gotten us anywhere. And it's not really going to get us anywhere. So I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to avoid the fight and just ignore them. It's just not possible to save every citizen civilian affected by this war. You prepare to jump. And that's really true. It's just not possible. You've got one guy here. What's he supposed to do? So you didn't enter the battle sequence. You really can't attack him. I'm clicking the button trying to focus something on it. There's just no way. You made your decision, and now you have to live with it. You let him attack. Let's go do the quest. I arrive at the location given by the merchant. You are supposed to deliver drone parts to a station here. You find a small research station and discover that it's putting out a distress signal. Strangely, there's no response to your hulls. Okay, so we've seen lots of instances where we can fight or not fight. Now we're going to dock with the station and investigate a new type of interaction. There's a few different types of interactions, but a lot of it is just fight or don't fight. I dock with the station and see frantic person banging on the airlock door. Once inside, he drops to the floor saying, "My friends, they've gone insane. They're coming." You hand him a blaster and turn to see a number of people charging towards the ship. Prepare for a fight. Man. Oh, we're in trouble. So, we got these two guys. I'm trying to blindly suck out all the oxygen of this area. My hope is that I killed enough of them that way that we can fight these guys off. I could have also just closed all doors or opened all doors. So we've got our two guys fighting here, losing their life quickly. I just lost one of the crewmen, just lost the other crewman. All the crewmen have died. Your ship will continue to drift for eternity or until looters destroy it. So, that was a score of 87. We really screwed up at a point there. I think next episode we will try to avoid every single fight we can do it and just see how far we can get in the distance. We haven't even gotten out of Sector 1, so it's just going to be a mad race, I think. So, here you get a 25% bonus for playing on normal, but I got 162 versus 87 this time. I did way worse this episode. So, that's it for FTL for this run. We'll have another run for you next episode. As always, like, share, subscribe, and watch every second of the video. All of that helps out. And have a good evening.